It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and we'll see this team's versatility all season and has seen his way to 5th in the league in rushing. We're just moments away from the action under the lights on Sunday night.
Plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner Brock here, I'm Kate Scott. So many matchups in the NFL, Brock. Our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players have been around the league now for some time. They've really established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over. They've seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one
final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Oh, he shows a burst on his return. Gonna take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Oh, he put some heat on this. His first throw is an interception. Took the defender. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub and carry some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play back.
He can only get 1 yard. It took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing from the gun here. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They motion a receiver left. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Well, they're going for it on an option play left. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Look at this, another option play to the left. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's subbed down at the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Tight end in motion right. They'll try and punch it in. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He got it. Interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage faded him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. He'll take this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's an option to the left side. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 48. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. Now have 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles, will tell you it's them. The corners.
And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, and that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46. That's completed out to the right. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive to take that shot.
And take him down right along the 30. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give him a 1st down. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll throw on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37.
They motion the slot man right. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They're running again. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. He's got it. And for the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Now here he goes. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got clean after that throw into the instant flag.
Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More coming up after this quick break. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got in for picks in this game. And this got to be critical. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Set of downs for him from the 46. A tight end in motion now. They go play action on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll send their tight end right. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. He's across the 20, still going. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Visitors ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It is caught left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A gain of 12.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pass play coming here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the defense comes through, and it's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making were to check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They'll bring out the punter here. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Hand off now from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Another carry for it. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking for a throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 28. Throw pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. He'll throw it. On the left side. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. He's got it over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up first down. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a first down. Here's an option play to the left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave that that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Dropping back to throw. That's caught, 9-yard line. He has the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
That one right down the middle. And these guys tie things up at 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Caught by the tight end, running the corner. 35 on the pickup. And that'll give them a 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They're going play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give him a 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Has it at the 7. Touchdown! So, Mark, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give now out of the shotgun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 29-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. Line for complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it into the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll come out throwing. It's completed right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Option give here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. So now here's 3rd and 5. They're running the option, short side. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. Pickup of 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Now outruns their offense to take over. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Looking slant route, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll throw it again. Takes it through the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the
Personal
defense.
foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We'll get a flag down,
Offside.
and this one likely
Defense.
isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motioning right. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Here's a throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. So we're at halftime in this Sunday night matchup. Now it's time to check in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. 42-28 was the final. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be a good matchup between their guys and what equates to be a very tough opponent. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Started in the 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and they're going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, they'll run. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Slot receiver headed left. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the 16. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Handoff now out of the gun. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, okay? You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a ball.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play the...
What a hit, and the ball's loose. Scooped up by the defense. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now, following the turnover. Flushed out of the pocket. Still on his feet. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
He'll take the option to the right on second down. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
From the red zone now. Jump off cup on his back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take the fumble and get 6 out of it. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here, Brock, gonna be tough to play these highlights back after this game.
Yeah, tough but essential, Kate, because watching these plays, this is the difference between good and great. I got to be around Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning didn't watch his highlights. He watched his sacks, he watched his interceptions. He wanted to critique himself through these difficult circumstances. And when you do, well, you could become a Hall of Famer like Peyton.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route going that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They're able to grind him to a hold after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Option design here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 46. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives them the 1st. Short side option here. He's running left. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Not that entire secondary, but their safety's ability ability early can to come downhill to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Got to get close enough to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here comes their offense out again. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 19-yard
Back to
line.
throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of
3rd and 4 coming up now.
3rd and 4.
Pass play now. No, they get him yet again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Our home team.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys get it back to a 14-point game. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
The give here on 2nd. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Setting up a throw. He had a throw on, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Pulled in at the 20. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 37 yards. Results in a 1st down.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes on the right side. He takes this one back for the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call it pick six and multiple? Kate.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense ready to take the field now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Back to the air following the pick six. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. On now comes their punter. And after that drive, quick backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Looking to return from the 29. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They've got a man in motion. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Receiver in motion, going left. 3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Hand off to the back. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys put up even more points in a win. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 29. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. After days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking out that last touchdown.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys keep running away with this. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead yet again. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Finds him on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have 1st down. Back to throw now. On the left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and He's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The offense getting set to go. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Quickly out to the right, complete. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, a trusty tight end.
And he gets this one out over the back of the end zone, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after getting us up across the 15. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
The 18-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to get this up on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. Back to the line they go, it's 2nd down.
Second down, back at the 18-yard line.
They're throwing it. Brought in right side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And a 1st down.
They'll throw it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. Result is a 1st down.
They'll throw it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a big 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys continue adding on to that
Personal
lead.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This offense ready to get going again now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They'll throw on 1st. Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
To number 14.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. Results in a 1st down.
Now looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They are throwing it again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21. Complete out to the right. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Number 5. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.